Hi, my name is Brad Scott. I'm the head football coach at DeSoto High School in DeSoto, Kansas. And today we're going to talk about the spin offense. In our league, it's a very competitive league, and we decided to go to this offense last year after doing some research on it, talking to some coaches that had run it. And what we liked about it was it allowed us to keep our eye blocking schemes, but yet give some of the misdirection of the wing tee in the backfield. And using this offense this last season with 8 new starters on offense, we ran the ball for 1,000 more yards. So we really like what it does. It gives us an advantage in a very tough situation. All right, now we're going to talk about the Wildcat Spin Offense and our sweep play. As you can see here, I've got our doubles formation drawn up. It's a balanced formation. You've got split ends on both sides. We like them to be 12 to 8 yards from the tackle, depending on where we are in the field and what play we're going to run. You'll notice our inside receivers are a yard off the ball and a yard back from the tackle. Our F, we like to be at 4 yards, heels at 4 yards from the center, and we like our quarterback to be at 4.5 yards from the center. And you'll notice that when you get this balanced formation, most of the teams that we play will give you some type of balanced defense. You'll see I have a 4-3 drawn up here with a cover 4 shell look, and that's basically what we see a lot of against this formation. And for us to get an advantage this year, we decided to go to a little more spread package and get into some no back, because what we found is when that F moves out and creates a trips on one side and a doubles on the other, that puts those safeties in a bind, because now we have 3 immediate pass threats on one side, 2 on the other, and we like to put them in a decision on how they're going to defend that. Most of the things that we have seen, people will move those safeties and drop down into more of a cover 3 look and try to get a little more help on that 3 receiver side. So we wanted to keep our sweep play, but yet gain an advantage in numbers on the weak side. And the way we would run our sweep play is very simple. Once again, on the second count of the snap, our inside receiver will come in motion. So for example, if we were going to go on hit, our quarterback would say go, set. When he would say set, that receiver would come in motion. He's sprinting at the hip of the quarterback, knowing that that hip will disappear, and that'll create the mesh angle for us. So he's going to sprint at the hip of the quarterback on the second count. When the ball's snapped, he will then be at the mesh point. The quarterback is going to receive the football from the center. He's going to take his jab step, play side, and he's going to spin and mesh with that inside receiver as he comes around. And that step movement, when the inside receiver is sprinting at the hip, as that jab step comes forward, that inside receiver will replace that hip, and that'll create our mesh angle there. And then our quarterback's going to continue to dive up into the A gap and give that illusion of keeping the ball up inside to try to slow up some of this pursuit angle from the defense. In addition to that, on the edge, our outside receiver is going to push to 4 to 5 yards, and then he's going to crack the near safety. All right, his job is to push. Now you can also bring him in tighter and have him crack an outside linebacker. We prefer to have him crack that deep safety. Our inside receiver is going to arc release, and he's going to block the corner. Okay, our left tackle is going to try to reach that end and get out on his outside shoulder pad. Our left guard and our center are both going to attack to their left. The center will try to overtake that defensive tackle. The left guard will try to overtake and then climb to the next level. Our backside guard is going to pull and wrap, and he's looking for that first alley pursuit player. Okay, he's going to turn his shoulders up into the hole and look for that first person threatening in the alley. Our backside tackle is going to release to the second level, try to pick someone up. Both of our receivers on the backside are going to push and try to get across the face of the